So we started last session in about to go into combat, and our little guide that was helping us get through, Gip, I bashed his head in with a mace, and then we
decapitated him. Actually,
I mean the head ceased to exist, and then we went into combat against some shit that I don't remember what it was. But there was a goblin sorcerer that made us chase him through the trees, or a druid, not a sorcerer, that made us chase him through the trees until we killed him. And then I prayed to Saren Range. She told us where to go, and we found this fortress. And Rowan and Tab just like completely decimated that tower with ease, and the rest of us took out the other tower with ease but less ease, and here we are.
You also you forgot about the fact that the sorcerer tried to take the lead and nearly got killed again. But good job. 1 point.
Woo. I'll take it.
This is part for the course for Glim at this point.
Alrighty. So you guys finished clearing out the towers. And you guys are currently split up. Where would you guys like to explore some more?
I need to be on the mat. I dropped early last session, so plop me down somewhere.
Hang on.
I'll be over with Pat. We'll go left.
I actually forgot about that. Where's your? Oh, here you go. I'm like, forgot. I know I didn't actually fully take your character off the board. I just
moved it somewhere.
We shall say your character is in the supply closet, checking things out.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything there yet.
But... You're about to. So basically we kind of wrote it off that your character just scattered ahead, which, I mean, typical for...
It would be a thing that a card would do.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm going to come out of it later.
That one is a food storage closet. When you appeared towards it, you noticed that it was a little bit nailed, so you kind of had to like put a little force into it. You did close it behind you just so that way it didn't seem suspicious by any means, especially since you're trying to do silent recon. And you find several barrels scattered around, and then you see some crates that are look like they have some salt that's kind of spilling out a little bit. Which obviously you can deduce that by the smell of meat, it's probably some sort of salting crate to keep the meat in preserved condition. You do pry around in some of them. In the barrel, you do find a barrel of spiced pickles. And in the crates, you actually see what appears to be very odd-shaped meat. Like, you've never seen these kind of cuts in any restaurant before.
Yeah. The place is run by goblins. I imagine the food safety standards are a little low.
You'd probably be correct.
Would you like to investigate further on the meat?
Sure. I'll bite this hook. There's definitely not a hook in this one.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Here we go.
Nice.
So I take it the 19, right? The first one you used? Okay. You basically look at it closely, but I mean, I would say Akari tries to avoid touching it by any means. You may like kind of dust off some of the salt just to reveal it. You see what looks like a human finger. So you can deduce that this is human remains.
Long thing.
That's for preserving, possibly to eat. I mean, from pretty much goblin lore that they'll eat just about fucking anything.
Yeah.
Including themselves.
Including the longest it takes.
Oh, good, they're cannibals.
A human barrel.
Alrighty. So, yeah.
Yeah, cannibals, they don't eat goblins.
What would y'all like to do?
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
Make sure I'm on the right tool. I know this door was the door leading under the tower coming back up.
Correct.
Is this door at guard level height or is it underneath?
That one's underneath.
Okay. I would like to go peek into that door.
Okay. Hang on, let me get the right tool. So yeah, so you peek in there. You really don't see much. And I assume you're opening the door silently.
As silently as possible.
Okay. Yeah, so you open the door. The door does kind of creak a little bit just because the building or the keep is a little old. And not to mention, you notice the hinges are a little bit rusted. But it's not so loud to, alert the entire place. But yeah, you look down and it's a hallway.
Okay.
And you guys do also notice, Jeremy, you would have noticed that there are doors here. Oh, sorry, front door.
Every time.
Here and here on your way to this door.
Yep, I'm actively choosing to negate them for now.
Wait, I'm sorry, I was having difficulties. Did we already search the two I dispatched from before?
You have not.
I think I would like to do that.
Do it.
That would be fun.
I would like to search these guys too.
You already did. You got pickles.
Pickles.
Yeah, we got pickles.
I got pickles and long pig.
Actually, yeah, you two did search yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got pickles.
I got spicy.
Yeah, you
Spicy
find
pickles.
nothing special on them. I mean, you just find two makeshift scimitars that look like they were crafted from scrap metal. And then two sets of leather armor that are going to be clearly way too small for both of you.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you gathered a bunch of them and makeshift some armor. Yeah. So
Is a scimitar, is that a finesse weapon? I forget.
yes, it is.
Is this really bad, or will it fall apart the first time I hit somebody with it? Or
I mean, it's more susceptible to breaking, but you could use it.
well, I'll leave it here.
Make it into something else.
I mean, you could always take it and sell it for scrap.
You can do that as well.
I guess
No,
so.
that-
I guess so.
That's not Tab's style. She tends to go for it's either like the finest things to steal or nothing at all.
You know, I don't want to like mess around with trinkets, man. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. And Damon, so you said you were gonna lead the search on the two other goblins?
Yeah, the heavily armed ones shattered.
So you find two sets of scale mail on them. You basically, underneath their cloths that they have above, you kind of notice that they have some armor underneath. Those look like they are a little too big for them, so they could potentially fit a human or a medium-sized human. They also have what are called horse choppers, which are like a very long, almost looks like a long sword, but it's kind of, again, it's built from that scrap metal looking type of material. Basically, it's like you see like what looks like a wooden dowel bolted, and then basically a metal shank bolted to the wooden dowel. Like that's kind of how makeshift this thing looks.
Okay.
And then it's wrapped with some like what the hell is it called? The like tendons from a horse or something, or some sort of animal.
Alright. I'll take one of the scale mails.
Okay, and then also two short bows. Sorry, 40 arrows total, and you also do find 2 potions of healing total between the both of them.
Grim should probably take one of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe Grim actually might need one of those now. All right.
Riven, you want me?
I'm
You
sorry,
want any of this
David.
crap? Riven, you want any of this crap?
Riven?
Riven.
Oh, Riven.
I'm not upstairs with you. I'm downstairs.
Yeah, he's underneath you. I mean, if you want to shout, you're more than welcome to.
No.
I put my hand over his like
I mean, her.
for yes. For me, what I'm doing is I'm communicating with Tab via my telepathy,
Okay.
and I'm asking what have they found over there, and I'm checking in with them. How do you go over there with them?
Tab, you get this weird sensation in your head, and then you hear voices.
How's it going over there? Did you guys take care of what was up in the tower? Did you guys find anything interesting?
Just 2 goblins that we killed. We're coming back down.
All right.
And just to give you a feeling, this feels like brain flossing when he talks to you telepathically.
I was like, ow, ow, don't do that, ow.
This is not something you're used to. You're used to just pit talking, the noble here and there, the nobleman here and there, but yeah, I never quite used to magic.
So can I? So this is like down from the tower, right? Like right about here.
Yes.
Okay.
And at that point, go ahead and make a perception check. Tab.
Okay. This okay. It's active perception, not passive perception.
Yes, active perception. Okay. You notice that the door right in front of you is slightly ajar. You notice that it was nailed, but the nails were kind of hit inward, because you notice a little bit of splintering at the door frame.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to try to be stealthy and sneak up and peek in.
Okay.
You want me to roll stealth?
Sure.
This should be
And
easy.
then
Sweet Christmas.
Yep. You crouch and you start to kind of step on the. You go basically from your basics. So you go ball to heel, ball to heel. And you creep up to the door. What do you do?
I'm going to listen to the door and see if anything's in there.
You hear rustling.
Okay. Then I'm going to burst in the door and try to sneak attack.
Okay, so as you raise your weapon and burst in the door, you notice right in front of you a giant bird-looking thing. Takes you a second to focus, but you realize that it's a Akari.
Good. I don't want to kill my teammates.
Don't eat the food; it'll give you the shakes.
Yeah.
and I'm going to tap on Roxanne. Roxanne's, is it, or Roxine? Roxine's shoulder, and be like, okay, they're meeting back up in the little foyer where we first walked in.
Just call her
I
Roxy.
suggest we go meet up with them.
All right.
All right, so let's start quietly moving back down.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check, you two.
Woo-hoo. A 23.
Okay, Roxine is nice and stealthy.
All right. Mine is 12. Oh.
Alright, 12 will do it. Ryven, I haven't heard from you in a while. What are you doing? Are you going to be...
I mean, as they go past me, I'll go with them.
Okay, so I think they said they're going into the... You're going back in the trophy room, right, Kev? And Roxine?
Yes.
Rib and Roxine. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to your guys' names.
Yeah, and I let Ryven know that Roxine and them are going to reconvene back up.
Okay.
Or Tab and Rowan.
Alright, so you guys all reconvene into the trophy room. Wish there is a way to make these numbers a little bit more transparent. Anywho, okay, so you guys are back in the trophy room. So you still have this room, or these set of doors, these set of doors, and these set of doors.
Quick question before we proceed.
Yes, sir.
Did we rest after the druid fight?
You have not. You have not.
We have not.
Rest.
And no, Kevin, we're not going to rest now.
I'm also at a feed. I'm still in a bunch of time.
I will tell you where you guys are currently at, and taking a short rest would probably not be the best of ideas.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking now.
I was just making a joke about Kevin.
Yeah, Warlocks.
No, I know. But, I mean, if you guys were to find a quiet spot that you could kind of hold up for, about an hour, we could say you could squeeze in a short rest.
The pickle band.
So, Homer.
Yes, sir.
This hallway up here, are there 4 doors or 5 doors? Is this a double door?
It's a double door.
Okay. I say we open all 5 doors at once.
At once.
Yes. I say we each take a door, open all 5 at once, and let them flood into us.
Is he insane? Is there something off in his
It's
brain?
better than them. It's better.
Ryven,
It's better than them
do you remember
attacking
what
us from
happened at
behind.
The ruins when we tried to do that.
I like
No.
The ruins back way over in
I think he's talking about the one in Riddleport.
yeah, Riddleport ruins. Remember
Wow,
when we
good
tried to
memory
let the flood
recall.
in?
Yeah, it worked wonderfully.
No, we all almost died. Yes?
You might have.
No.
Fine.
No, you guys clearly don't remember that. Two of us went down.
You guys almost died with the alchemist because he was lugging bombs at you.
So here's my
No, we tried to let them flood in as well too, and
So here's my
had our
thinking
talent-
is
we had Rowan trying to.
Alright, Kev. We get it.
here's my thinking is as soon as we make any amount of commotion, they're going to come at us from behind. Better to open all the doors where we can filter them down into a small space. And we don't even know what, there may not be things behind these doors. So It's better to open them all at. It's better to open them all at once.
That would be area of effect that could hit a massive area.
It's
Well,
better
what
to
he
open
does
them
have
all at once.
Are a couple of very experienced scouts and also a experienced bard with a good dexterity. We can scout out. In fact, if this thing's laid out in any sort of logical way, that door may also connect to the same room. So if it's one large room, so
Yeah.
they want to flank around. Or it might be separate rooms, and that might be a terrible idea.
Is it? Is it?
Somebody just make a decision. I put forth an idea.
Yeah. Okay.
I say scouting would be always good to know the terrain rather than let them have the advantage with terrain.
This is advanced scouting.
Yeah.
It's instant scouting.
No, obviously you sneak up on them and you kill them in ones and twos.
Yeah. Divide and conquer is usually bad.
Anyone got any traps?
I'd say, like, why don't we kind of execute on both flanks? You big tanky numbers go through, say, the double doors and maybe one of these other doors. And I will hook around to here. And Tab and Roxy, some combination of the flanking plan or the direct plan. And yes, Grim, you can stay as far back as you need.
Does anybody have that fancy invisibility spell?
No.
Nope.
Wrong character. Nope.
Give me a few more levels and I can become invisible in any shadow, but not there yet.
So I'm going to go through these double doors.
Right. I'm going to look around.
Okay, so the two of you guys are going through the double doors?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to reveal that first.
Gonna kick the doors in.
You're going to kick the doors in?
Shock and awe tactics.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
It's a homemade.
Oh, fuck.
So,
It's the pickle room.
as you kick the doors in, you kind of alert a little bit of the area, and you notice several goblins pop out of this room right here.
Perfect. Bring it on.
Ah!
And they are arms and deep, and they are charging at you.
Exactly as planned.
This was an awful plan.
This
Go ahead
100%
and
was my
everyone
plan.
Roll me initiative.
You know, if they don't kill you, I might just kill you.
Good. I got good initiative
Wait.
I did not roll well.
for the first time ever with this character.
I got a 10.
Oh, look at that.
My initiative bonus is 5.
How did we both get 17s?
The twinsies.
Well, I got an 18.
Yes.
I got a 23.
And
I don't have any bonuses to my initiative. I just
Me either.
Yeah, because you're fucking twins. So of course you go on the same initiative, and of course there's no tiebreaker. Look,
what's
you're-
dexterity?
10.
I have 11, so I go first.
I mean, shouldn't I go first? I'm literally right in front of them.
I mean, like it's kind of your guys' call.
It's up to you guys. You guys can.
I'm going to make the call and say, yeah, Ryven technically would go first in this because he is right there.
All right.
Any other circumstance, usually I would rule that dexterity, the higher dexterity wins, but he is right there.
All right.
Eddie's an idiot, so.
Player me doesn't appreciate that.
Okay,
Sorry,
so let's
player.
see. We got an 18 from
Cab has strong opinions. They come through.
17 from Ryven and Rowan. And Grim. 3. And then Roxine. I'm missing yours, Roxine. What'd you roll?
18.
18.
So 2 18s. And then Akari. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, by the way, Akari.
I'm good at those. Is it sight-based? It's not easy.
Hearing based.
Ignore the advantage. It'll pop up. Jesus Christ. Shit. 10.
That's good enough. You hear a bunch of angry goblins back around the in the direction of the trophy room that you were just in.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to head that way or not.
Upon my turn, I shall.
Okay.
I shall enclose them from both sides.
Okay, so let's go and move everybody into correct orders. I don't know why. Shouldn't it already realign everybody in the correct orders or no, based off their number?
Okay.
I don't
Hit
think
the little settings, Dibble, and do sort descending.
Oh,
There you go.
why? I just did that myself. I'll have to do that the next initiative. You said sort ascending or descending?
Descending.
Oh, dope. There we go. Okay, so first up would be Grim.
I hear them and I'm like, ugh, why? So I'm just going to move here. And how many are here? Just 4?
No, more than that. It's just
How
right
many
now.
do I see then?
You see at least half a dozen.
Oh boy.
But it's hard to tell because they're all spilling into the hallway. Nobody ever said goblins were the smartest with tactics.
I know.
Not all of them.
So I am then just going to cast Eldritch Blast at this one here.
Okay.
So, first one, I assume a 28 hits.
Did you just crit?
No. Well, no, not 28. It'd be 26. I almost crit. I rolled a 19.
I was gonna say, you rolled a 28, that's not like a crit. Yes, 26 is definitely hit.
For the first blast. Second blast does I assume a 10 does not hit.
No, and the
Okay. Alright, but for damage for the first one, okay, 10 points of force damage. As I just aim to obliterate its face. I'm like, no! Rowan, why did you do this?
Because I don't really do well with pussyfooting around.
We should answer the phone.
yeah, I thought that was my work phone, and I was like, wait a minute.
No, that was...
Okay, yeah, so you shoot at this goblin with your Eldritch Blast, and it hits him back, but he's still up, but he is currently bleeding. Next up is
Hold on, I'm using the rest of my movement
Okay.
to get over here.
Yep, he's running like a bitch.
Yeah, I'm staying far away.
this goblin is going to try to move past you, Ryven. So I believe that provokes an attack opportunity.
I mean, he's not leaving with 5 feet, right?
No, but he's pushing over this way.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna not take it.
They would have to leave the 5-foot space.
Yeah. So he's gonna actually move there.
Okay.
And he is going.
Well, if I'm getting an opportunity attack, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Well, he's gonna go after Grim. So yeah, go ahead and make an opportunity attack and resolve that. Warcaster.
Yeah.
Can you cast a spell, or does that have to be a cantrip for Warcaster?
Spell.
Cast any spell that targets a single.
Cast any spell.
Got it. Okay, go for it.
Plus my spellcaster modifier. Sorry. Is a 22 to hit.
22 hit.
12 radiant damage. And the next attack roll against it has advantage.
Doesn't matter because he's dead.
Cool.
Yeah, so as he passes by you, he gets to about here, and you just kind of pull back what looks like a bowstring and release like a kind of an ethereal energy that just pierces right through him as he just tumbles to the ground. This goblin is going to go ahead and act as well, but he's going to try to kind of surround you guys a little bit. So these guys are going to get in position and start attacking you. And these guys are going to stay in the back. So you guys are, I'm going to actually just roll these consecutively. So one's going at you, Rowan. The other one, 2 is going at you, right?
Yep.
3 to 21. There we go. 22. So that one will hit. That one will not hit. 18. Does that hit? Ryven?
No, 19.
19. Okay. So those 2 miss. And then the back 2 are going to fire arrows at the big one.
We're both big, bulky guys. Who are you talking about?
They're going to fire 1 each. So one's going to go, but he misses. Damn high fucking AC. The back one will hit though. Let me go and roll their damn all. Actually, I don't need to. Okay. So you take 5 damage, Rowan, and you also take 5 damage, Ryven. Yes, that is minus the 3.
Okay.
Alrighty, and that is their turn. So next up is Roxy.
Alright, as these guys come in, I'm just gonna wind up and just take a big slam at the one in front of me.
Okay, go for it. You're easily distracted right now, so go for it.
15.
15 just hit.
It's 10 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, so you kind of just kind of do a downward axe swing at the back of this goblin. And you see it makes pretty good contact, but nothing truly fatal. But you do see that he is taking a lot of pain and damage from that attack, so he's kind of looking rough. Is that the end of your turn, or is there anything you can notice?
Let's see. What I
You can also technically move, too.
in the,
You will take an opportunity attack against 2 different goblins.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, I probably should have asked this earlier. I never used Bardic Inspiration before. Does that give just like an extra?
That is a bonus action. So yeah, so what you can do is Bardic Inspiration allows you to give somebody else inspiration that they can use for an ability check, an attack roll, or a save roll.
It's like when Sheldon gives you an extra D6 for telling a bad joke.
Yeah.
Okay. And also,
except for you, you're going to be rocking out hardcore.
Yeah. Also, what is it? Because of my college, I think it's
You're a college scholar.
It's combat inspiration. So you could also add that to a damage roll.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
And to notate, so whoever he gives it to, you also get it towards him.
Or you can take it to. You can put it towards. Okay. Let's see. I'll jam out and give Ryden some inspiration.
It's a D6, right?
Correct.
Wait, that's
It's correct. D6.
It's a D8.
Level 5.
Oh,
Level 5 it goes up. I just don't remember what level it was.
I honestly forgot for a split second.
Yeah.
So I smack this guy and then start jamming out and go, "Spill his blood, Raven!"
So anime, I love it.
Yeah, that's my turn.
I'm getting hardcore and anime. We give me good ideas too. Okay, so that was Roxy. Now it's Tab.
Can I want to attempt to sneak attack this guy.
Which guy?
Sorry. This guy.
Okay, go for it.
Did I roll twice again? Damn it. Nope, okay.
No, just once.
No, but that does hit.
Yeah, 24 will definitely hit.
So 19 was the damage.
Yeah, so that goblin is definitely gonna die. So you kind of sneak up as they are engaged in combat right now, and they goblin in front of you just basically is kind of getting ready to defend itself, but just all of a sudden finds itself with a tip of the rapier just kind of sticking out from its heart, and it looks down at it. It kind of gurgles blood and then just kind of collapses to the ground.
Okay, and then I'm gonna come back here after I do that.
Okay, that does not provoke any attack opportunity, so you're fine.
Okay.
Is that all you're gonna do?
I don't know. Anybody? Do I have any other? I don't think I have any other actions really.
I mean, you do have some bonus action stuff you can do, but hide is not going to be one of them, just because you don't really have things to hide against.
Yeah.
She can use the hide behind the door.
Yeah.
Technically, she could, but then she'd behind the door.
Well, my bonus actions are dash, disengage, or hide. So yeah, no, it does.
Or dodge.
Or aim.
Or aim.
You don't.
Wait, you can.
Yeah, so you don't.
I thought monks could only dodge in the bonus action.
Yeah. So it's not listed here as part of my bonus actions, so that's okay.
Aim is an unearthed arcana, and I will definitely allow aim.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out my short bow and I'll start aiming.
Okay.
At the entrance to the
double doors.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so next up is Ryman.
Cool. I'm gonna smash the one. Sorry, let's get the right tool. We're just gonna hit this one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
Might help if I had the right. Looking at the right. Oh, good. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
That's 10 bludgeoning and 1 cold.
Okay.
And is it still up?
You said 10 bludgeoning and 1 cold.
So 11.
Yes, it is still up.
All right, I'm going to spend the bardic and add another 3.
Okay. It is dead.
Yes. Bardic came into play. And then I'm going to just step forward and just, like, basically, without saying anything, I'm going to try to, like, and intimidate the one that's right in front of me.
Don't you have extra attack?
I'm a cleric.
No. He's not a war cleric.
You get the cleric. You get
War cleric would get an extra attack.
damage. Third level spells. That's right.
So you're using a bonus action to intimidate?
If that's a thing I can do, yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
11 plus 2 is a 13.
Yeah, 13's not gonna do it.
That's fine. I'm still just...
They see right through the intimidation.
Ah! They see me laughing through my yell.
You're a long shake in their home. Anywho, Roland, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to stow my shield, which will lower my AC to 19, but I'm fine with that because I'm upping my damage to a D10. So I'm going to step here, and I'm going to...
Oh, you're gonna 2 hands?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna use burning it. I was like, I'm pretty sure you used that feature already today.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing the burning hands because I don't have it.
Okay.
I'm just two-handing the sword.
Okay. You're gonna baseball swing it.
Yep.
Baseball bat swing.
That's a 19.
19 will definitely hit.
Well, that was a natural 19, and the other one, the 21. So 28 and 21.
Okay, those will both hit.
So first hit is 14.
Is that?
First hit, 14 damage.
Yeah, he did. So you just kind of basically lob this thing's head off. A little bit of blood kind of squirts on your face. Not a lot, just like a trickle.
Then on a shoulder past my brother there and attack the second goblin.
Is this gonna be your second attack?
Yeah. I have extra attack.
Not sure if that's allowed in the but for today I'll allow it. Just log it and verify it.
I mean, we've always played it that PCs can like swap places without hindrance.
No, that's not necessarily what I meant. I'm not sure if the extra attack has to be like
Got it.
within the same target or multiple targets.
Got it.
I remember reading somewhere you could attack through attack. Or at the very least, I've had DMs that told it you could do that way, but I'll let you decide. But if you're allowing it for now,
territory. But yeah, most DMs kind of like flanking allow you to just like split your attacks with your movement, otherwise melee character.
what's the point of having extra attack?
I will go ahead and just homebrew and say that if you have movement left, then you can do it. Otherwise, you can.
I mean, yeah, obviously. Okay. Anyway. Jeremy, can you move Raven back a step?
I mean, I'm just gonna move right back on it.
Okay.
He wants to dance on the body of his kill. Alright, that's where to have.
Yes.
Riverdale.
Alright, that's 21 again.
Rowan's got a hot streak tonight.
Yeah.
And that is 13 damage.
13 will do it. So you basically kind of come up with it and just kind of slash very deep into its chest. Manages to bypass the leather armor and just kind of like splits right into his heart as the blood kind of splatters forward. You get more goblin blood on you.
Fucking disgusting.
I hate goblins.
He is dead. Alrighty, is there anything else you can do? Are gonna do? Alright, Clark, your turn.
Yeah, I got one spell slot, second level spell slot left. This might be more. It might be better to save it.
I'm gonna use that falchion. I'm gonna just.
Just remember, it crits on an 18.
Yes.
You keep your 20.
I'm gonna smack him up to 3 times.
Whew.
Well, twice
Okay.
with the falchion and once with the melt.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack him.
Keep one left.
That's a 15 hit.
15 will hit the other two. Or wait, is the 11? Is that your next attack, or is that just your?
It's rolling twice.
Okay, so the 15 will hit.
I take 8.
Alrighty, that goblin is still up, even though it just got a falchion slice to the back.
I'm just gonna take another 11.
And what was this that you were attacking with again?
The falchion.
For the second attack?
Fifth level monk, I get to attack.
What it's doing is it's rolling at advantage.
Oh, I got that. I'm just wondering if you can make, because doesn't technically the attack have to be like with a free hand or whatever?
No. I am a 5th level monk, I get to attack.
Oh, this is your second attack. Okay. Yeah, it's dead as you come back across with the falchion.
Yeah, I just slice one spot and then another one just to take his head.
Now you got a little bit of blood on you.
Oh, yeah.
I just see Akari in the background. I go, yes.
This time your blade bathed in like a black human blood.
That seems infected. Can I glean any information on the fact that it's black blood? Goblins don't usually bleed black.
Yeah.
Because we've killed a lot of goblins up to this point.
And I think that's actually that's kind of initiative.
Yep.
So that would be the last goblin dead.
Sweet.
And Tab, what were you saying?
I do a little victory riff.
I'm with Tab. I'm looking over at Tab. I'm like, we lost our element of surprise.
You're just
Sorry,
lucky, that's all.
If you pass
Lucky.
like this room right here, you'll notice that you'll actually notice that there are like several makeshift rows of like posts, and within those posts are like hammock-looking bunk beds, and there's like 3 to each post. So there's 4 posts that are held up that are holding up 3 sets of hammocks. So basically, this was the makeshift barracks.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, and also too, by the way, Jeremy, the last time you checked out this door, or that window was actually a door. So that was my mistake.
Okay.
So you guys do have another option. But yeah, so but when you guys kicked in this door, it revealed basically another hallway.
Well, Rowan, Shall we continue down the hall?
Or do you want to check, at least check to see if there's anything of interest in these other two places?
More pickles.
I'm going to continue Operation Flangeroodle.
Operation Pickle.
Coming from two directions, hopefully.
Oh wait, there's a door right next to Rowan right now, right?
Yeah.
My idea is
Door there. There's also a door right here.
I'm assuming something would have came out of there. So I'm going to put my shield.
Well,
I got your back. Go ahead and open it.
Instead of peeking my head through, I'm just gonna like stick my shield through first.
Wait. Oh, damn it! I was gonna give you guidance.
Oh,
That's all you see. Unless you want to open up the door. More.
I think you gotta read with it.
I tap him on the shoulder and give him guidance.
is there stairs go up or down?
Feel guided.
Rowan, are you opening the door more?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see a set of stairs leading down.
Goblin.
Well, I found the basement.
Okay.
What do they got down there?
Can I open this door, the left door, the two down next to it?
You may. Are you opening up completely or just kind of slightly?
I want to be stealthy about it, but I do want to get away. It's always in the corner. Just to get you.
So you open the door and notice a goblin right here. That's all you see with that little bit of crack.
All right. Well, I was trying to be stealthy about it.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a stealth check.
Yeah. That's what I was.
I'll wait until he's done.
That's an 11.
Yeah, that's the door has just got a little extra rust on it as you open it up. And it makes a lot of noise.
Smacks into some pots.
In that case, we'll just change gears and I will go, "Hello, goblin friend! If only I also had friends."
I too am goblin.
And as you do that, you notice something kind of, basically a kind of a cylinder object kind of land towards your feet.
Mm-hmm.
And it rolls slightly behind you before it kind of bursts.
It's a bomb!
Got flashbang?
Assuming that would be some kind of dexterity save.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just going to roll dexterity save for this.
It's actually not going to be a dex save. It is going to be a Constitution save.
Uh-oh. Tear gas grenade.
Very much.
What a con.
Now, Gabriel, can I do an area effect on the something that's not there, or do I have to like post something there and then do an area effect?
If you want it to be a continuous area, then your best option is to either make an object, give it an aura, or just do the aura.
Here, we'll just do that.
Yeah.
Since that goblin did.
Mm-hmm.
I can't roll for shit tonight, so it's just gonna be one of those nights. I'm waiting to see over a 10 on the dice on the third roll.
There we go. So what'd you roll on your con? 9. So you basically notice just like smoke just kind of starts to pour out from this hallway. And it unfortunately it kind of gets in deep into your lungs and you start profusely coughing. You are going to be stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
And you also can. You also take 4 poison damage as basically the air just kind of gets sucked into your lungs.
Lovely.
Miss. Okay. Ryven, are you going to be opening the door at the same time?
I am going to open that door, but Kevin was next on doing stuff.
I just wanted to stealthily peek in there just to see what I see, or is there actually like any little like way for me to look through without peeking? Well, there's a solid door, right?
Yes, it's a door. You would have to open it or crack it or whatever, but I mean either way, that's still going to require a stealth roll.
Yeah, okay. Stealthily peek through. Okay. 14.
I'm sorry, give me a sec. Yeah, so you crack it open. You're just basically able to make out like this area right here.
Okay, so it looks like this one leads outside towards like.
Yeah, so basically what you can kind of discern is it looks like some sort of courtyard.
Do I hear any noises from this area?
You hear, yeah. Make a perception check. I'll pass.
Babbling brook.
19.
Yeah, you hear basically you hear a lot of like kind of like clanking and like kicking. It sounds like something's banging against something in the distance, but you're not too sure which direction it's coming from.
Does it sound big?
Yes.
I'm just gonna quietly close that door.
It's a robot.
But I did hear. I'm sure I did hear Akari over here.
I will not say that you were able to discern 2 different things at once.
Oh, well, okay. I thought with
You guys
him
are all
being...
no, you guys are all simultaneously doing this at the same time. I'm just kind of taking it turn by turn.
Oh, okay. So I haven't heard the... Okay.
No.
I'm just going to close that back up. Walk back over here. Over here to Rowan? Or, no, wait. I'm going to relay this information over to Roxine and Tab.
You're gonna have to do that on your next turn.
Yes, I know. On my next turn.
Ryden, what are you doing, bud?
I haven't walked over to that door. I was just getting ready. Rowan, shall we go down the hall?
A little curious of what goblins keep in the basement, to be honest.
1 floor at a time, brother. 1 floor at a time.
All right.
I want to go through the door, but I want to go with Rowan.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, we'll go through the door.
Okay. So as you basically open the door, the same thing kind of happens to you guys. You guys see just like a spherical thing just kind of lunge at you.
Oh no!
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
$20.
19.
So you guys both you guys inhale a little bit of the smoke, but you're able to kind of like guard it with whatever kind of cloth you had nearby, just in the nick of time. But your vision is going to be obscured.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not. Well, it's up to you guys. I could do new initiative, or we could just keep the initiative and I just add the goblins. Because that was there was a
We're
little
still
surprise
going
back.
off of the old initiative anyway, so let's just do that.
Fair enough. Okay. Let me roll monster. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the desk. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. Okay, so first up is going to be Grim.
Okay, so I see how thick is this?
Pretty fucking thick. Like if I had to rate it on the transparency scale, I would rate it at like a 9.
So I can't even see through there.
No.
Then I am going to.
It's so heavily obscured. Basically, all of you guys entering the smoke can only see up to 5 feet in front of you, and even that's going to be a little difficult.
So then, what I'm going to do is move up to the edge of it, not enter it. Hold my action because I'm assuming that I heard these doors open.
You heard it open, and I would definitely say that the grenade's kind of close enough, or the smoke bomb is close enough for you when it heard it explode.
Okay, so I am going to hold my action until I can see an enemy in front of, within line of sight of me. Yeah, holding base gaze and Eldritch Blast ready to go. Like, I'm not entering that. I hear a bunch of coughing, or I heard coughing at first.
Okay. So the first goblin up is going to use his action and kind of do a little chant. So you guys don't really see anything, but you do hear the beating of a drum. Sorry, give me 1 sec.
Question.
Answer.
Would I would hear the beating of the drum, right?
Of course.
Well, do I recognize it as like the same sort of beating of the drum as what the goblins attacked stand for during the
Actually, yeah, you would. because it's the same kind of beat that you heard with the Goblin War Chanter from during the battle. So he's basically giving his allies some inspiration.
I'm thinking
That would be his turn. The next goblin up is going to charge after Atari. Excuse me. And it is going to viciously jump and attack at you, Atari.
they aren't affected by this.
You wouldn't be able to tell you. Out of character, no. They are not seem to be affected.
Okay.
They have advantage for the
Oh, that's right. Okay, so that one doesn't matter in that one. So 19 on the first hit, 10 on the second one, and then a 18 on the last. You are gonna take. You're gonna take 14 damage total as this thing swipes at you once, tries to swipe again, and then it bites at you. And that is that turn. Roxine, it's your turn.
There's no seeing through any of this.
Not unless you go in.
What? Just as out of curiosity, what is the visibility once you're in?
5 feet. It's still pretty heavily obscured, but so any attacks that you guys make will go with disadvantage.
Even if they're within 5 feet?
Yes. Unless so like if they're passing by you, so like any attacks of opportunity will take disadvantage, but if it's like directly in front of you, no.
I'm going to try, but that one's too close. Alright. I'm just going to move up here and then I'll just hold I'll just start lightly strumming and just hold a vicious mockery to
You still have bardic inspiration that can inspire. I believe all they have to do is be able to hear you, right?
Yes.
well,
That is correct.
oh. Okay, I'll inspire Rowan.
So basically, he's like, Rowan, if you can hear me.
Rowan, can you hear this?
Man, you got Bardic and Guidance?
Hit all the things.
Okay, that was Roxy and Tab. You're up.
So I'm going to step here. But I can't see anything to shoot at with my bow, right?
Correct. So you're just gonna step into the smoke?
Yeah. Can I get past him? And this guy's dead, right? So this guy's dead. So can I get past him and enter the room?
Well, that's not a dead body per se. It's just they're kind of like basically so I can have the radius back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this way you guys can kind of see the smoke radius, which pretty much fills up the damn near the whole thing. If you're gonna step in without any kind of face covering, it is gonna be a DC. You're gonna have to make your Constitution saving throw.
Right. I don't have the best.
We'll say though, we could say you consciously covered your face. The DC would be lowered.
All right. I cover my face and I enter the room.
Okay, so go ahead and take advantage on the saving throw.
How do I do that exactly here? Is that where I have to work out?
What advantage?
Yeah.
You just roll twice. And you take the higher.
Okay.
Okay. Technically, they both make it, but you only need one save. So yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You got the effects. As you were just kind of smart enough to cover your face before you entered smoke.
So I'm gonna creep as far as my movement allows until I find somebody I can hit, and then I'll hide.
Okay, you're in smoke. You definitely can try to do that.
Creep. I'll hug the wall, and can I see this guy now?
You can. Where were you originally?
Yeah, you're right. I was like here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that kind of seems a little far. They're
15,
taking
20,
that
25.
back.
Yeah. It's probably more like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you for right now?
You could hold your action though until something comes to the side. That is
Yeah.
an option.
Okay.
Okay. So what exactly are you gonna attack with though? If something comes to the side, bow, or dagger, rapier?
Rapier.
Okay. Just so I know for reference. Okay, that is Ryman. It is your turn.
Can I actually let Rowan go first since we're on the same initiative?
Yes, I will allow. You guys want me? Do you want me to just permanently switch you, or are you just letting him go first?
No, I'll go after Rowan permanently.
Okay. Okay. Let you guys know.
This guy?
You still can't see him. You'd have to move up a little bit further.
I'm in the room.
Yeah, but you can only see up to 5 feet, so you can literally see right there. That's it.
You can only see the hand in front of your face.
Yeah.
The thing is, if I step right there, then I feel like I'm metagaming.
Just go for it, dude.
All right.
I mean, it's not really
So you
metagaming. You would go into a room and fan out. Like that's
Yeah.
Like you can
We'll
hear
say-
him or something.
We'll just say you by chance managed to bump into a goblin.
Okay. All right. He's gonna catch these blades.
Okay.
I have the shield out, so it's back down to a D8. 25.
25 will definitely hit.
And it's a D8 for the bardic, right?
yes, and
Yeah.
a D4 for. Oh wait, I can't do for. Guidance doesn't do damage.
No, it does not. Actually, I don't even think you could use it for attack, can you? I thought it was just saving throw and ability check.
No, you can use it on attacks, right?
No, you cannot use guidance on that. So it's just that bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Guidance is ability checks only. Resistance is saves.
Yeah. So they should be the same thing.
All right. That first hit using my bardic using up that bardic inspiration. That is going to be 20 damage total.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna kill that one. That just barely managed it. Are you two-handing the sword?
No, I'm one-handing.
He has the shield
Okay.
back in.
Oh, you have the shield back on? Okay.
Yeah, but
So you reach through and you just kind of stab it right in front of you. And it managed to, you don't really see it too well, but it falls back and it kind of just like, you hear the sliding of the metal, of your blade as it kind of falls backwards. Is there anything else you're going to do?
Can I do a quick perception check? See if there's anything around me?
Sure.
Just so I can go after that next?
Yeah.
Because I still have one more attack.
Yes, you do.
That's probably not going to do it. Yeah, that's a 5.
You don't hear nor see anything.
All right.
Unfortunately, the fog is just too thick.
I'm going to use my last spell slot, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
That is a thing. That gives you only a +2, correct?
Yes. Which makes my AC
23.
$23. Can't hit anything, turtle up.
Somebody say turtle?
Oh, Sheldon, go back to your own game.
Back here.
We got
Sheldon,
portals open,
Salt
we got
Marsh is a little further off to the east.
Warning, we have anachronistic portals opening to other universes.
Ryven, it is your turn now.
Me being me, I would go straight into the room, and then when I saw this one, I would stop, and I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. That's the aura effect, right?
No, it's a magical weapon
Oh,
that
that's
like
right.
it gets its own attack. And I'm going to cast it right here. And then myself and the spiritual weapon are going to take melee attacks against the one that's right there. That's a 23 to hit for me, and a 19 to hit for the spiritual weapon.
So wait, so you cast it right there?
Right here.
And then here, let me give you control of it real fast. Alright, now you should be able to move it.
Okay.
Okay, so what, sorry, what are you doing?
2 melee attacks, one from me, one from the weapon.
Okay.
So that's 23 to hit for me and 19 to hit for the spiritual weapon.
Those are both dead.
Okay. That's 10 bludgeoning and 3 cold from me. And 14 slashing from the weapon.
Okay. Yeah, so as you kind of bash
Sorry,
this thing in,
force.
yeah, as you bash this thing in, the sword kind of swings in and finishes it off. And it is dead.
Okay, and then that's my turn.
Okay. It is going to be.
That was my last.
Rip movie?
So this one right here is going to go ahead and attack, or he's going to basically throw another spherical thing. You guys don't see it, but you do hear it clink. Tab and Rowan, please make dexterity saving throws.
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you, Rowan, are going to take, and this is already minusing the, so you're going to take 15, that's minus the 3. And then, Tab, you're going to take half of that, so that's going to be
7.
9 damage your way.
Half of 15 is 7.5.
Well, no, it's 18.
Got it.
Oh.
I just minus 3 for his
Got it.
heavy.
Yep. Sorry, not bad.
Can I use uncanny dodge on top of that?
Yes, actually, yes, you may. Wait.
So I can half my half damage.
Yes.
Yeah, that could be used as a reaction. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that is totally a thing.
So that would be 5. Then I think.
4. Round down.
Okay.
What just hit me?
You got hit by a grenade.
You guys aren't messing around.
No. And this one is going to move up, and he's going to swipe at you with a super attack. Yeah, I don't think that's...
At me?
Shield of Faith. No, he's going to do it at Rowan. Shield of Faith, is that still active?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
wait,
yeah, he horribly misses it because he clings against the Shield of Faith.
Oh, I need to make an action save for that, don't I?
What's that?
Is it concentration?
Concentration save.
Oh, he misses anyway, so... Hey, I didn't roll... He didn't roll high enough to hit your AC. Okay. Yeah, that was the smoker's turn. Courage, it is your turn. Your effect should be worn off.
Yeah, and this puts me my first turn in.
Yeah.
I'm no longer stopping.
Correct.
I make my concentration save, by the way.
Okay.
Do you take a or do you have to make a concentration save even if they miss?
No, the damage
from the grenade.
Oh, from the grenade. Got it.
Yeah, my turn is done. Get off my spot. Unless I can do anything else. This was the first turn that came up for me where I was stuck.
Yeah, but you should be able to shake it off and be able to go from here, right? I said stun for 1 round, which was last round, and now it's your turn again.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll be able to perform your actions legally.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep vouching the shit out of the guy in front of me.
But
Fire
that
one.
did it. You roll an 18?
Yeah, no, natural.
Oh, it's not a natural?
Roll a second attack. Off tonight.
Yeah, it's okay. It's another 7.
Taking the balls.
So this thing is very much up, and he gets very pissed. And as a reaction, he's going to make a claw attack at you.
DC 18 with no advantage this time.
That would be a 19.
Good luck.
So you are going to take 6 damage. Okay. This guy is going to move up. And he's going to attack at Ryzen first. So the first one was 11. I take it that doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Second attack is going to be an 18.
Misses.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, so you see this giant lizard kind of trample up in front of you, but you also see like this goblin kind of swipe at you, but terribly misses.
It's a goblin on a thing.
Yeah,
Soon to be a goblin on a stick.
possibly, maybe. Okay, and a 19 does hit, correct?
Yes.
Okay. This one's going to hurt. So I'm going to do this one first, but it's also going to make another attack with its tail. So it's going to be a 19, and then the next one is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
The fight attack, you're going to take 15.
Okay.
But you also have to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
21.
That will do it. Yeah, so you, basically as it bites you, you feel something kind of enter your system that makes you temporarily weak for just like a split second, but you shake it off. But then this thing lets go and it kind of like spins around and whacks you with the tail as you take 9 damage.
So 9 and 15, so 24.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, and then this guy is going to run up, and he's actually going to, yeah, he's going to attack the big hulking guy. Whose mic is that?
Oh no, it's my autistic little brother.
Oh.
I will mute my mic.
23 does hit, correct? Rowan?
Just barely.
That'll just hit.
Please. You and your fucking AC, man. That's hurt. I'm gonna make 2 attacks, though. Wow, okay. So that one is a 24 hit. And you are going to take... Actually, don't have the damage. So you're going to take 15 damage.
15 total?
Yeah.
What's the minus?
Is that?
What's the minus?
Oh, so, excuse me, -6, so that would be 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yeah. And then this thing's going to use the rest of its movement, move past you. You do get to take an attack of opportunity, both of you, but at disadvantage.
2 nat 20.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and stop them right here.
So how does remind me again, just real quick.
So you take your max damage, and then you add that to whatever you roll. So you roll like regular, you just add max damage.
13.
Okay. Tab, you also get an attack.
Okay, then let's do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna miss. You did also hold your action too, so you can technically, or was that last round?
Well, yeah, it was last round, but
She hasn't had her. She hasn't had her turn back again.
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess
I
you
haven't had my.
Oh, so yeah, so you're still in the same. We're still in the same round order. Yeah, so you also did hold your action, so you can take a reaction at the end of the action. Or wait,
Yes.
when you yeah,
So I can attack. Basically, I get 2 chances. Basically.
correct. There you go. That'll hit. And that deals 11 piercing. That'll actually just outright kill it.
Plus the 9 sneak, so it would be 20.
I'm not sure if the sneak would apply in this.
It's
Sneak would apply because
it's within
she was
5
holding her
feet.
action and she was hidden.
He was dead anyway. We
What's
don't need
that?
it. It's already dead.
Yeah,
I
you
want
can-
overkill.
Anyhow, okay. Let's actually just keep that out of initiative. It is back to the initiative order. Grim.
Okay, so the smoke has not cleared up.
No, that's not.
Alright, then I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna take some confidence and go, and walk on in. I'm going to hold my breath, basically.
Okay.
So, I think yeah. Fine. They're gonna move me right. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Alright. Right over here.
Okay.
And just try and perceive where the enemies are. Since I can't really see, I'm gonna try and be like, okay, can I hear anything?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
$16.
Unfortunately, you really don't hear much. There's too much going on right now to be able to focus. You just hear a lot of clinking and a lot of like tapping into.
Alright. Then I am now gonna hold my. I'm basically holding action for anything that comes within sight.
Okay.
And I'm basically holding a. That mind. What was it? Mind Sliver, I think it was. Yeah, Mind Sliver.
Next one is the Goblin War Chanter, and he is going to move into the fog. And he is going to cast Sleep on you, Grim.
Leave.
Okay.
Okay.
One action. Okay.
So that's 13 is what I rolled.
It does not take effect. You have to meet my HP or higher.
Right. Okay. Well, that was his turn.
I'm like, not this. I'm thinking to myself, not this.
It does affect a 20-foot radius, so I think is what it said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 20-foot radius, but it uses all it uses all of it up on one target, and then whatever's left over goes to the next target.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah. So if anyone is within that 20-foot radius where I cast it has 13 or less HP, they will fall asleep.
Oh.
You go lowest first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I don't think that applies to anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was me, I'd be
13 or under? Okay. Alright. So yeah, so that was his action in... Yeah, so that was, that's all you can do this turn. Alright, it is the Feral Goblin's turn next. He's gonna make another round of attacks. Sorry.
What's the 18?
No, first one is a hit. That was 15. That one is definitely gonna hit. The crit, and it was a 25. Yeah, the next one's gonna be a 19. So the first one, he takes a bite at you. You kind of manage to move out of the way of the bite, but he comes at you with 2 swipes. So you take a total of 18 damage. Okay. He is going to move away from you, seeing that you are down.
Oh.
And he is going to move up to the next closest thing to him. So the next up is Roxy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck this and take a deep breath and run in as far as I can.
Okay.
Which is up here.
So keep in mind for the 2 trying to hold their breath, that only lasts for I believe a number, leading up to a number of Constitution.
Oh. Actually, no. I'll just sorry. I'll just kind of put something in front of my face.
Okay. So go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Can I use 0 points on this?
Sure, if you feel like it's not going to be high enough.
I definitely feel like it. Better. 16.
Yeah, 16 will do it. So you kind of felt a little bit of the effects as you kind of pull up the mask, but quickly shake it off. Okay,
First
so
one
what are
was
you going to do?
Can I bonus action like a perception check to get a gauge on enemies around me?
You could just, as a free action, make a perception check.
I will do that.
Now, keep in mind, you still have not used your action or bonus action. The Constitution save does not count as an action.
It's 18.
Yeah. So basically, you kind of hear with you do see Grim right next to you, by the way,
Yeah.
and you see this spectral sword right in front of you.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
see.
unfortunately, all you hear is kind of the clamor of beats. But you did hear kind of something charge. But you can't really discern any direction. Just everything's a little chaotic right now.
Let's see. All right. Yeah. In that case, I'll just start. I'll just start strumming a little melody a little comforting melody, or at least what sounds comfortable to Roxine. And I'll cast Blade Ward on myself.
So that gives you resistance pretty much to all non-magical damage, correct?
Yes. Or at least was it bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, by weapon attacks.
Right.
Okay,
And,
so I'm ready. So, a creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its Constitution modifier.
Is that in minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that yeah, that sounds alright. Okay.
I was gonna hold my breath at first, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna use like vicious mockery or dissonant whispers. I don't think I can do that at the same time.
Oh yeah, that is true, Grim. So any kind of thing that requires verbal spells.
Well, I can do. There's ways around that.
Okay. Anyway, it is tap. It's your turn.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, can I, I'm sorry. Can I inspire the sword?
No, but you
No.
can inspire me.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see you.
Doesn't
You can.
it's
you don't
audible
need to see
as long
him.
as I can hear you.
All you need to do is hear you.
Okay.
Alright.
I start strumming and I'm like, cool sword, dude!
Okay. So my turn. So I still can't see. I can't see shit, right? So I can see him and Finn. But I can't see him.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start heading this way.
Okay. So you move away from the wall.
Yeah, because he's here, so I can't. Because I could go in between that and the wall, but
Okay. As you do that, you actually manage to pass by Goblin right here.
okay. So I will attack him as soon as I see him.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey.
Question is, does it take the sneak attack damage?
It's within 5 feet of Rowan.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll roll that. 16 damage to the. Yeah, that one's gonna be dead. So yeah, so you kind of just like slide your blade forward and just manage to kind of pierce it right through the eye. And he's dead. Anything else that you can do? Or want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I know I can't see this guy. So.
You can see it.
But I can't see this guy.
Yes.
But for the bonus actions, I could try to pickpocket him. I've got the fast hand.
Pickpocket?
Bonus action. Yeah.
His bonus action disengage. Continue to move forward.
Almost stole it right out of his hand.
I could. What would I roll for that?
To do what?
I would roll sleight of hand.
Yeah, you would. But who are you pickpocketing? This one?
Yeah, the one who's alive. Yeah,
Sure.
him.
Okay. Make me a roll.
Ugh, okay. That's not gonna work.
As you reach towards his pocket, he bites at your hand as you kind of pull it back. Okay, rolling, your turn.
Alright, so I got this big feral fuck in front of me, right?
Okay.
Well, guess what? He's catching this sword.
And twice. So that is
A lot tougher than he looks. How much?
23 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Will a 17 hit?
17 will hit.
Oh. So that is 16 damage total.
Okay. Alright, and after you attack it, it makes kind of slashing attacks at it. He's gonna come back at you with a claw attack
Oh, fuck.
as his reaction. Nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
So minus 3 will take 9 damage.
And that
Is-
is,
That's the end of your turn?
yep.
Okay. Ryman.
I'm going to cure wounds myself as my action.
Okay.
Max healing. And then my bonus action, the sword is going to come forward and take a slash at the goblin.
Okay. Wait. Oh, the goblin on the lizard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say that goblin is dead.
No, the goblin on the wizard. Or on the on the lizard.
Goblin on the wizard.
Goblin on the
Good
wizard!
idea.
Oh, badass to see a goblin on a lizard.
Every wizard needs a goblin like a parrot.
So you're attacking the goblin, not the lizard.
Yes, with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Those are new-
Go for it.
There's a new character idea.
And that is 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sweet. And then that is... Sorry. Forgot what I'm rolling. It's a D8. And then that's 13. And I'm going to spend the Bardic for an additional 5, so 18 damage.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
So 18 damage total, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it hurts him, but he definitely doesn't really do anything. But I will actually go ahead and make an animal handling check, make sure he's still mounted. Yeah, he's still mounted. So whose turn is next? It is the smoker, which is dead. So I'm taking out initiative. Kari, please make your first saving throw.
It should list it.
Yes, please do that. Okay. You mark that on your sheet, correct? Okie dokie. It is the Rib Nugget's turn. He doesn't like what you did, Ryven, so he's going to attack at you again.
Damn straight he is.
This time he's going to kind of add a little extra. 20 hits, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's gonna be the first attack. Let me roll damage for that one. So, 16 damage total you're gonna take.
Okay.
Ouch.
And that's attack number one. As it swipes at you with one scimitar, you just kind of feel like a slight explosion as it hits your chest. Yeah, that one's definitely not gonna hit. So that was an out. So he completely misses for the second attack. The lizard, on the other hand, though, is gonna go. That is going to be a 24 to hit, or 22. Sorry, 22 for the first one. Yeah, the slam attack misses. So it's gonna take a bite at you. Please make another Constitution saving throw, please.
Gladly. Nat 20.
Damn. Okay. Hanging in there. And go ahead and take 15 damage.
15 total or 15 plus the 14?
15 plus the 14.
Are you still breathing?
Yeah. I healed myself on my turn.
Alright, and okay. Graham, you said you were holding an action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, as you kind of come into the scene, you kind of see in the smoke this wiry, just like ugly-looking beast of a dog kind of running at you, trying to attack you. So you can take an action against it.
Oh god. Then yeah, it's gonna be Eldritch Blast at Eldritch Blast, which
So Eldritch Blast is a vocal. How are you gonna get around that?
well yeah, I am gonna use the first time I am going to use my psionic talent. It's called Psionic Sorcery, where when you cast a spell, you can roll your psionic talent die. The spell then requires no verbal component, and if you roll the level of the spell or higher, the spell does not require semantic or material components. I am channeling my psionic talents.
You said you're a psionic sorcerer, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
So, the first one. We'll roll to hit. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
second one. Okay. So a 9 doesn't hit. Right?
No, 9 does not hit.
Then, you know what? Hero Blade. Does a 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, so that's 7 points of damage. The 18 points of force damage total against this one here.
How many?
18.
Okay. And that's total for both?
Yes. Well, the 18 total for both, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so as you fire through the force damage of this thing, you just kind of see like a little, like baseball-sized hole kind of shoot through the head as it flaps down.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all they can do this turn, just because that's their movement. It is top of the order, which is you again, Grim.
So this one's dead, right?
Yes, let me go and mark it real fast.
Okay. I can't see this one, right? Or can I?
Negative.
Okay. I am then going to just... Let's start moving this direction here.
How many uses of that psionic talent do you have?
From my understanding, as long as I don't roll, if I roll a 6, basically it goes down to a D4.
Okay.
But then if I roll a 1, it goes back up. As long as I don't roll a 1 on either of the dice.
Okay, so you have unlimited
Not
use.
1, but a max on each of the dice.
Got it. And did you roll it already or no?
I had rolled it because I had to roll it for. So I still have a D6. I rolled 1, which is high. This is a spell level. This is a spell level. Level 1.
So what are you doing in your turn?
So I like I said, I'm just gonna start moving around the room until I see something.
Okay.
I'm guessing I see him. Like I'm just trying to cautiously make my way through. And then I'm like,
Yeah, you find your way through the smoke, and oops, sorry, I didn't mean to move you. Shit. Just gonna correct that. Yeah, and you see this pillar right in front of you here as you pass by it. You managed to back into the goblin as you're like trying to.
wait, technically the way that the thing's facing, I always thought that this was forward because that's where my turn thing is.
Kevin, I'm just saying this for fluff, dude.
Oh,
So
okay.
make your attack.
Yes. Sorry. Alright, so then I am going to... I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on him.
Okay.
So he needs with... Okay. Without, because I believe that requires verbal components, so I'm using the psionic sorcery again.
Yes, it does require verbal components.
Yeah, so I'm using that psionic sorcery again to be like... And and I'm telepathically speaking. I'm like, that drum looks way too big for you to use, or your instrument. Why don't you just
What's
settle?
the saving throw DC?
15. Intelligence.
Yeah. Not a goblin strength, but although I rolled a natural 20 minus, hang on, I got a minus stuff. Oh, no, I don't have to minus anything.
What's up?
Yeah, so nat 20.
If it goes to 9, then I'll eat at 9. I want to put this stuff where I put it away.
Pointing at him at this point.
You're kind of like just shaking your finger at him like, as you're holding your breath.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is now the Goblin Wartander's turn. He sees you, Grim,
Yes.
and he is going to attack you.
Okay.
So he's going to go ahead and attack you with his scimitar.
Okay.
Or, well, sorry, it's dog slicer. So it's the same thing that you guys kind of been seeing. Just happen to use the scimitar stats. Okay, so first one is an 18 hit.
Reaction shield. I've used my last spell. Last second level spell shot slot.
Okay.
That does not hit. And
21 for the next one.
hit.
Okay. So you are going to take 8 damage. Okay. As this thing just kind of slashes its sword across you.
Perfect. I realized I had to roll my psionic sorcery dice just to make sure.
That's why I was
Which
wondering if you did that.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, did you have to roll a 6 or higher?
No. I have to roll the spell level or higher.
Oh,
But if I roll max, it drops down to a D4.
okay.
D6.
Okay, so that was the Wartander. Now it's the Feral Goblin's turn. He is going to attack you, Rookman, quite a few times.
23.
Your shield, is that still going?
Yeah.
Shield of Faith?
Yeah. He goes 10 minutes.
No fucking shit, dude. Really?
Yeah.
It's good to be validated.
Listen, I have 9 health and I don't feel like getting hit right now, so.
Okay, that attack's gonna miss. That'll hit though. The 24 to hit. And that one will miss him. So, so it's the 2 claw attacks, miss. It takes a bite out of your arm, and you take 5 damage. That's minus 3.
I am down to 1 health. Sorry, I thought I had 9, I actually have 6. Cat. 6.
Please take a potion. Everybody has potions.
And it is going to be Roxy's turn. That's the end of the Feral Goblin's turn.
Okay. So seeing this dog in front of me, I'm going to take a step forward and I'm going to see the other ones. And seeing them charge forward, I'm going to take a big strum and I'm going to cast a shatter so that the edge of the radius is like just before me.
Okay.
That's a con save of 16 for all 3 of them.
What's the DC?
16.
only one makes it.
Shit rolls.
And there's actually more than that. I think there's
Okay. It's
never mind. Just kidding.
it's a 10-foot sphere.
What?
It's a 10-foot sphere, and so I made it so the radius is like
Around 3 of them. Okay, what's the damage?
That's 9 damage.
All of them? Or except for the one?
Yeah. Otherwise, it's half.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And as a bonus action, could I? Oh wait, no. Sorry. That's.
What do you want to do?
No, I was going to give a potion. I forget that giving one is a full action.
Correct. Although you could always give a bardic inspiration to somebody.
Yeah, I'll give it to Rowan because he's looking pretty rough.
How many more uses of your bardic do you have? Thank you. It's gonna be Kari.
Wait, how is it Akari?
It's B, right?
It'd be tab after Roxine.
Sorry. Sorry, yes, it's Raven. We'll just say you proactively did that, Akari.
No, it's tab and then Rowan and then me.
You're
Okay.
correct.
So, I'm going to try to kill this guy. Yep, Come on, yes!
21.
So bummed that shatter was so bad.
Okay. Yeah, so this one's gonna use its reaction to attack you, Tab.
Wait, it's still up?
Yeah,
After 21 points of damage.
he's a beefy boy. He's starting to get a little hurt. That's gonna be a 17 hit.
He hits. I only got a 15.
That's gonna be 6 slashing damage.
And with Uncanny Dodge, it'd be 3 or?
Uncanny dodge is for anti-air impact.
Well, no.
Uncanny dodge is a reaction the rogues have in the position to have the damage from one attack.
Oh, I thought it was just 3 effect attacks.
That's another thing. The similar name was called Uncanny Dodge.
Oh, okay. So then if that's half, that's 3. Yeah, so I take 3 damage.
Okay. Okay. Ow.
Is that the end of your turn? Oh, I guess so, yeah, because you just used the bonus action. Rowan, your turn.
My turn. Alright. Well, I have 1 potion. Gonna consume that. You said we just take max healing, right?
Correct.
So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
Correct.
So I heal 10.
10.
I'm at 11. And then, this motherfucker. Should still have that has guidance, right?
Yeah, but you can use it against
You can.
first attack.
Attack?
And actually, guidance like, is on spiritual weapons, not concentration.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh wait, but that's a 17. That should hit, right?
Yeah, 17 will hit.
Okay. I'm gonna use that Bardic Inspiration up to hit.
Okay.
That is 24 total. Is it still up?
Yes. But it's looking pretty fucking rough.
He gets to catch another sword then, because that was only one hit. That is 25. For 15 damage. Or no, 12. Sorry, I got that backwards.
Okay. Durance, I'm going to go ahead and let you describe this, because this was a BB boy. How do you do this? Or how would you like to do this?
So basically, this is just a feral motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
So just like each time he like swings another claw at me, I just like lop off an arm until like he goes for the bite, and then I just like shish kebab his head with the sword.
Like right in the throat?
Yeah.
Go. And we'll even add to a little fluff that you kick it off the blade. Just add insult to injury.
Mhm.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Ryven, you're up.
Here, just to kind of get some space.
Also, Akari's down there.
I know. Well, I don't know.
We don't know that.
No, you do now. You're right in
No.
front of. You're right in
You
front
guys-
of Akari.
You guys know the positioning that Akari had, and you haven't seen Akari in the fight yet, so you can deduce that something might be
Something
wrong.
happened.
Something bad.
I will warn that would not be metagaming.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself again.
Well, we still have an enemy up, right? Or are they all dead?
No,
There's
Um,
three
there's-
enemies still up.
there's a lot of
Rowan,
enemies. There's a lot of
One
enemies
sec.
still up.
I got a bunch of
Rowan, do you have a bonus action thing that you could do?
I use my bonus action to down that potion.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Go ahead, Ryven. I just want to make sure you had nothing left.
I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Okay. And then Spiritual Weapon's gonna attack the goblin on the lizard again. And that is a 19 to hit.
Uh, 19 lit.
Cool. And that is 15 damage.
Alright, he is still up.
Are you gonna make him make an animal handling check again? Yes! That one. Fall off the lizard.
He makes it.
Read the whole thing.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Now it'd be Akari, which Akari made, or Akari already rolled, so it is the War Chief's turn. And he is going to attack you again, Ryven.
I figured.
Well, I mean, you're right in front of him. So that one's going to be a 19.
That hits.
Oof. Nat one. So yeah, that's second one. And swords, you take 9 damage.
Okay.
Sword. And then the lizard is gonna go. It's gonna bite and try to lash you with the tail. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be a nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a natural one again. Yeah, so this thing bites at you. It sinks pretty deep. Please make another Constitution saving throw.
19.
Damn, you are barely in this Constitution.
I got good Constitution.
That is true. Okay, you take 30 damage on that one.
30 plus the 9.
What's that?
30 plus the 9.
Correct.
I'm down.
30 plus the 9?
Yeah, he took 9 from the goblin and then 30 from the lizard.
Yeah, I'm down. Spiritual weapon fades.
I'm right next to that, and I know it's those.
Okay. Yeah, Grim, you would have noticed that the sword basically dissipates. Okay, so it is the goblin dog's turn. They are going to go all three going after you, Roxy.
I play with a bunch of dogs. Come on, puppy. Come on.
The first one's going to hit. The second one is going to hit. Crit. Yeah, so I'm going to assume anything above 19 is going to hit, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have pack tactics, so they're going to attack with advantage.
Good.
So with all three, you take 21 damage total.
Word.
And top of the pecking order, Grim.
Okay, Grim. Come on.
I am going to. I'll take the attack of opportunity. And I'm like. And
Psionic grunting.
And I guess I now see, because
Oh, so you're going to move out of the
at one point I was here, right?
Yeah, give me a second.
Which means I would have seen.
Hang on. Let me roll that attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Is it 17 hit?
It does.
Okay. So you're going to take 9 damage.
Oh, it's fine. It's too much.
Okay.
And
Could make your roll to see if you can pull your breath.
okay.
You're a chunk, you know what, dog? Chunk and a half.
Here we go. Hit you. So, potion of healing I'm using on him. So, potion of healing is 2d4 plus 4, I believe.
But you heal him for 10 damage.
Yeah. So, healer, rolling, right and get up.
So he pours this elixir down your throat, and you heal for 10 damage.
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna pull my second one out and use my last potion of healing.
On yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still prone though, right?
Yeah, you're still prone.
Sweet.
Alright. So that's my bonus action, my action. I have some movement still. I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. So the War Chanter is going to cast on you Grim Dissonant Whisper. So please make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Grim, you.
Oh. Wisdom save. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Let me.
Just tell us the total.
I know. Okay, yeah. That was a 4.
Yeah, you definitely fail. Yeah, so you're going to take the full 14 damage. And you have to run away as far as your movement allows.
From
Legato.
which one am I? Right. So which one casted it? You did?
War Chanter.
Alright. And
How much more movement do you have left?
yeah, on my next so it's on my next turn I have to move away, right?
I think it's your reaction.
Is this turn? Yeah, you have to use it as a reaction.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do have a reaction still.
And must immediately use reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you, or away from the spellcaster.
Okay, so I only have 20 feet.
Okay, so move it 20 feet away from the spellcaster.
Put it down.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for you. Alright. Alright, so Roxy, you're up.
Okay, so all 3 dogs are right next to me?
Bad dogs. You said bad dogs. Bad dogs.
There. I thought a third one in there.
Yeah, there should be.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah.
There it is.
I'm moving that off the board. So yeah, it's all 3 are next to you.
Okay. No problem. I'm just gonna take a big and cast Thunderclap.
Okay. Just FYI, you are gonna also take room.
No, that's 5 feet. It'll only attack.
That was 15 feet. Oh no, he gets knocked away 15 feet.
No, that's Thunder Wave.
Oh,
Doing Thunderclap.
5 feet around you. AoE.
It hit tab.
Yeah.
And what would it do to me?
You gotta make it a con save of 16.
and just so you know, it's 2d6 damage. Because you're at 5th level, so. The beauty of cantrips.
Oh, I just missed it.
Oh, sorry.
Can
You
I
can use the hero
use it?
point.
Yeah, I'll use a hero point and roll a 1d6, right?
Okay. So one makes it, the other two fail.
Okay, that's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Do they take any damage if they succeed or not?
Nope, can't.
Okay, yeah. So that means Tab, you make it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm peeved at you now.
Anything else that you're gonna do?
I got shit ton of
I know.
yeah, I will chug a potion.
Okay.
So it's 10 points.
Tap, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to. Do I have a pretty good idea where the war chanter is based on where all the magic's been coming from? Would you
can pick it up.
consider that logical? Yeah, so I'm going to try to do a sneak attack on the war chanter. That's him, I assume.
Make a perception check with advantage, just because it has been using its round for casting.
Okay, so perception advantage. Oh, I didn't make it. Try it again.
That'll actually do it. Yeah. So you can kind of deduce that it's like in this general direction. So I mean, it moves uphill kind of fast.
Okay, so I'm gonna sneak attack.
Okay. Go.
Come on, baby. I'll take that.
Yeah. How would you like to do this?
Nice.
Right through the throat. I kind of
Okay.
like to go from the other side. We'll do it from the side.
You seem ready to cast another spell, and like you just like he's just coughing up blood, and like it's dripping down his mouth.
Yay!
And you just see his eyes roll back as he slides backwards.
Are you
how
dead,
about
Michael?
this? Rowan.
Is Gabe here?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Down. Then down to the action.
Yeah. Alright. So I apparently stumbled across the carrier's body. Can I do a medicine check to try and stabilize?
Don't you have lay on hands technically?
No point for it.
Oh shit.
Don't you
no
use
potion.
another potion?
No.
I have 2 on my person.
Oh. Okay.
You can pull it out as an action. Feed it to him.
And you
Okay.
would know that there's at least one because I gave everybody at least one.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
If you're worried about the meta visioning.
Carrier's body for a potion.
Okay.
And feet pour it down their throat.
Okay. Heal up for 10, and you are now up. Well, not up, but yeah. No longer dying.
You're awake. Oh, that was the first one.
Question, Homer.
Yes.
What did that goblin cast on me?
Dissonant Whisper.
Okay, I didn't hear that because wanted to know what he cast on me just because I couldn't hear what it was because the family asked me a question.
Yeah, no worries. No bonus action shenanigans. Rowan.
No, I don't have anything.
All right, Ryven, you're up.
All right. Just to clarify, Channel Divinity is an action.
Yes.
Okay. So I will not do that because then I don't get my attack. I'm going to chug my Greater Healing Potion and heal for 20.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stand up and take a swipe at the goblin.
Okay.
That's 25 to hit.
So definitely hit.
That is... that's the wrong die. Is that the wrong die? I haven't rolled this in a while. No, that is the correct die. So that is 9 bludgeoning and 4 cold.
Okay.
And then that would be my turn. Animal handling check?
Not with that amount of damage.
Damn. I mean, it's 13 damage. That's not a small amount.
15 or more, sir. 15 or more.
No, it's fine. I'm not arguing it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Kari.
Okay. So that's my movement.
Welcome back to the fight, Kari.
Yeah. That's the whole top of okay. So I'm gonna use my half movement to go from the team. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and get out of the smoke.
Okay. Yeah, so doing so, you definitely will see this guy.
Yeah, that was the
At
idea.
least you can see like the back half of it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to chuck my second healing potion. Because, yikes. And we're gonna use my regular action, toss 2 shurikens, which is 3 damage darts.
Dartikins.
Sure you
You don't want a kunai?
No, screw 'em shurikens. 1. Also, second one. Lots of success.
Yeah, that will if you kind of listen to that.
So I'm assuming just the 8 damage.
Yeah. It's still up. Like, he's also looking a little bit. Is that the end of your turn?
Akari, were you attacking the goblin or the lizard? Just so I know.
Goblin, I tend to go.
Okay.
Go for the driver and the mouth.
I'm trying to keep track of somewhat of the goblin's HP because it's a lot of pain.
I'm just looking at the
God, every time you see a lizard, I think wizard.
It's a lizard movie.
Goblin on a wizard.
I have a question. The backup character is a wizard.
Yeah, so he's going to do another round of attacks. At you, Raven.
I figured.
Uh, 17 will not hit, correct?
No, it will not.
Okay. Neither will that one, so he misses both attacks. But the lizard will do it exactly at 19.
That'll hit.
Oh, and 23.
That'll hit too.
So that's the bite and the attack. Make a Constitution save first, and then
18.
okay, that makes it. You're gonna take 15 damage plus 9, so a total of
24. Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. It is now Goblin Dogs. The back two here are gonna actually attack you, Grim, as they see you kind of run past.
Oh,
going to be a nat 20 for the first.
I'm down.
Seriously?
Yeah, I have 4.
Okay. Yeah, so it bites at you. And then the third one. Second one misses, by the way.
Oh, second one misses me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
And then the top one is it attack you, Roxine. That one also misses. Alright. Top of the order, which is Grim. Make your first saving throw, but please make sure to let me know in secret. Don't let anybody know.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the result, bud?
Oh no, I'm trying to get.
We've got to roll a d20.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to do it so that only you.
Oh.
A lot of us don't know how to do the whisper.
It's GM. Hang on.
Slash W D G M.
Yeah.
Or could you just text a person if you could?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Roxy.
There's thunderclap. Feeling.
Another thunderclap.
But this time with feeling.
Yeah. So, you know, like,
Clap, 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 clap your hands.
God.
What's that?
I,
Oh, 5 damage?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, two get hit.
What's the damage on it? It's 2d6.
Yeah.
2d6, yeah.
Oh, it's a cantrip, so no modifier.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's cantrip. The advantage is that it hits everything around you, so that's
Yeah.
cantrip.
Right. And it doesn't burn a spell slot.
Holy shit, damage.
Does a success takes half damage, correct? Or no damage?
I don't think they take damage.
Cantrip is 0 damage.
Well, good news for you is this one here and this one here
Oh, alright.
drop dead as you kind of see like blood kind of just like oozing out of their ears and they're kind of just like their orifices.
Something finally worked.
Anything else you can do or want to do?
I could do something stupid for just role-playing purpose.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's a no. So we're gonna go on a 10.
And so, this is the only guy that's left, right?
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
At least according to you.
I was thinking of trying to give inspiration to Grim, not knowing what happened to him.
So I'm gonna try to sneak around and stick him.
Think about the pointy end.
Stick him with a pointy end, yeah.
Pointy.
give it a shot, shall we?
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Okay. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Hero point.
Yeah, what the heck? I am spending a hero point to roll a d6.
Okay.
That makes it a 19.
That'll hit.
So 16 points of damage.
And Raven is within 5 feet, so you get sneak attack.
Yep.
I'm getting low on hero points, so I gotta start remembering the things I can tell the story at the beginning of the adventure.
Yeah. I mean, there's other ways too to earn them back. I sent the sheet so you guys can read it up.
Right, I know. Okay.
Yeah, no, this goblin's looking rough. Like he's like, he's slumped over and he looks like he's about to fall. Oh, you know what? It still makes it.
This guy's
Yeah.
got like a great saddle. I don't need his livery. He is on there.
Well, he has a pretty high animal handling score. So.
I just imagine that he's tied himself down to the saddle because it's happened multiple times.
He's got to have
Goblins do some crappy shit.
his
Okay.
his health.
Rowan.
His health is out of the world. Not his animal handling. Like I've hit him 4 or 5 times. Akari hit him. Tab hit him.
Or level 5.
He's a boss.
No, I know. It's just it's well over 100 points of damage so far.
For a
Big
goblin,
Goblin War Chief. He is like a step lower than the Goblin King.
I'm not arguing it. I'm wowed.
Yeah, he's a thick boy. The clap of his cheeks as he walks.
Oh, I mean,
Rowan, is your
that
turn.
visual is just too much.
if only Zach were here, he would have appreciated that. All right. Well, it's my turn, right?
See.
Time to do what I do best.
Oh yeah, tab.
Yeah.
By the way, my connection for telepathy has ended as well too.
Okay.
That's a 27 to hit
That'll hit.
and a nat 20.
Okay. Yeah. So what is your max damage?
So my max damage with
Yes.
the nat 20, that would be 8 plus 8 plus 6, so that would be 22.
Yes.
Wait, it's 2d8 plus 6?
So okay.
No, what's your max damage of your base weapon?
Okay.
Not with any...
max
So you got a d8 plus, what's your modifier?
14. It would be 14.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Cool. So I'm just gonna like burst out of the fog, smoke, whatever. Grab him by like the scruff of his shirt, pull him down off of the lizard, and curb stomp him.
That escalated quickly.
Well, or stab it. Because if you're going to curb stomp it, then I'm going to make you roll for unarmed.
Ah,
I know, fluff, but you're technically, that's a different kind of attack. But I will allow you to stab it and then curb stomp it.
all right. Instead of grabbing him, I'll skewer him with the sword to pull him off. How about that?
That's beautiful. That's very poetic.
Goblin on a stick. I told you.
And as that happens, the lizard is actually going to kind of like freak out that his master's kind of off him, and he's going to kind of buckle and kind of do like a little climb up the wall and run away.
He dies of a broken heart.
So we're not quite out of initiative yet.
Nope.
One guy left. One dog, right?
Yeah, so it's Riven.
What's the is it still like super cloudy or smoky?
Yes.
Okay.
The only thing that could really dissipate it, I mean, it's a 10-minute effect, which obviously hasn't been 10 minutes.
Right. And no wind, no wind has
or
been.
like a windy effect can dissipate it.
Wasn't anticipating him dying.
I mean, he's beefy. He's not that beefy.
La 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 la.
I was not expecting to get the...
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
And in Goblin, as loud as I can in Goblin, I'm going to say, your master is dead. Flee or join him, to just goblins, whoever can hear
it.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna look around and go like, "Who's hurt?"
Everyone, I think.
Everyone, yeah,
like
all of us.
Who can I help?
If you guys don't want to take some con damage, some damage, I would suggest getting out of the smoke.
Isn't there also still a doggo?
Yeah, but I don't.
There's still a goblin dog.
I have no clue about that though.
True.
I will run up here, just so I'm out of it.
Okay. Did I get to end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just look over and be like, okay. That vague shape in the clouds is probably Tad. Where's my other one? Roxine, where?
Here, boy, here.
I'll just yell out, where are you? I'm gonna come to help you.
A little busy as you're keeping a goblin dog at this gnawing blade.
Just make some noise, and I'm gonna try to make my way over to you. So that some manner of looking like a perception. Eight.
Go ahead and roll that with advantage.
Okay.
Well, Roxine kind of yelled out for help.
Sure. I don't think it's going to get better than that. Might.
Fish boy.
That won't matter. Exactly the same.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll say at least you know where she is. Yeah. You may not be able to quite see where the enemy is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna rush over to the side. That's revealing the enemy.
Yeah, and you literally see this dog trying to bite at it as she's keeping it at bay with the hilt of her guitar axe or lute axe. Yeah, that'll definitely do it.
Is it still alive?
No, it is dead.
Okay, so as the doggo's trying to crunch on Roxine, I just put the falchion out in front of its mouth and just try to attack. So quite a few inches down.
They slid the blade in and then just did one of these, or you just kind of
just let the dog go momentum, just cut its own mouth.
Nice.
All
right, now you guys are out of initiative.
All right, and then I'm gonna look around and just.
And we get out of the smoke.
I go, oh shit. Riven, the spooky one's down over here.
I'm coming.
Spooky one.
I will attempt to stabilize.
And I will search the boss's course.
I'm guessing
being
while
rescued.
he's
Please do not resist.
stabilizing, I need to do a save.
Your wounds are beyond my knowledge. You are
Yeah.
being rescued. Please do not resist.
Okay. So before we begin the looting, I got to take a pee break, so I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Oh, well, I wanted to ask, do you still want me to do death saves while I'm waiting for?
Yeah.
I'm going to gather everybody up and do a prayer of healing. So everybody,
Oh,
it negates it. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, you were only on your second one, so there's no chance of you outright dying.
4, 6.
well, how far out does prayer of healing
13.
go?
I'm going to gather everybody up. It's 30 feet from me, but I'm going to make sure everybody's around. So don't worry about it. 13.
How much is that?
Everybody heals for 20.
Nice.
And that is my last spell slot.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty much down everything.
I have a couple of things I can still do, but that is my last spell.
Yeah, ends up when a big beefy guy smacks me 4 or 5 times, I go down.
Spells hurt.
Oh, much
No,
better.
it's very straight attacks. It's like not
Okay.
considerable AC.
Sorry, y'all.
So,
Between a cup of tea, some lemonade, and some water, I was told it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's.
So since you
Homer,
got gone,
question.
the cleric gathered us all up and did a prayer of healing.
Okay.
Well, this was before the medicine check didn't work. Is the question? Did you still want me to at least have rolled 1 death save?
I mean, you can, but I'm healing you, so it's going to negate
But yeah,
it
the
anyway.
time that it takes for you to gather up is I'm bleeding out.
Okay, then before I do that, I'll do a spare the dying. Fucking calm down. You're not dying.
Yeah, I mean, if it was your last death saving throw, I might say, yeah, make another one.
Okay, I was just curious because I didn't want to go out of order or anything like that before I.
No. Well, you guys are out of initiative. Anyway, so you're gathering everybody, like, within your distance to do it, Jeremy?
Yes.
So you're dragging Grim's body, basically, to...
No, I'm bringing everybody to Grim.
Oh, okay.
And
Right here?
and it's a 30-foot radius emanating from me. So
Okay. All right, so everybody take up whatever healing, Jeremy.
right.
We're here to mourn Green.
I mean, that's probably the first time he had that change of character.
I'm not dead.
Like while you're healing us, I'm gonna try to find these smoke grenades so I can like throw them out a window.
I swear.
Or if you can find some undetonated.
Because I'm just mostly
You know
dead.
what? Question. Since the smoke is still going and this is the first time I'm taking a breath,
Yes, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
okay.
We're knocked unconscious again.
Stunned.
It seeps into your neural cavity and knocks away your brain.
That
Make
sh-
another death saving.
That shit better not
20
do 20
total.
points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you shake it. You shake off the effects.
Okay.
You are critically stunned.
We'll say within the amount of time that you guys like took you to find.
Well,
And
prayer of healing takes
gather
10
that.
minutes, so the
Yeah.
smoke would have dissipated anyway.
Yeah. So yeah.
I was still trying to find them, even though like it's pointless because the smoke would wear off. I was like, "There's fucking grenades! Get the fuck out of here!"
There you go.
Give them to the artificer so he could remake them. If nobody else is going to do it, after I'm done doing prayer of healing, I will check out the Rip Nugget's body.
Tab already had you beat him.
Oh no, that's fine. I didn't hear. That's fine.
Dibs. Dibs.
It's
All
not
right,
dibs.
I-
I'm not
I
that
am
kind of
actually-
character.
I am actually going to say this now, since I never got to say it during combat or anything like that because we were preoccupied with this room. So I looked outside to the door to the left. It leads to an open courtyard. Not entirely sure what it is, but there's something big out there that is clanging.
Oh, goody.
It sounds like footsteps, chains, and it's big. I
You're
I do not think we are fit to fight to deal with whatever that is right now.
Kevin. When you did that check through that door, was it a visual check or just audio or just like audible?
He was only able to see like a certain amount of distance because he cracked it. So
But
And
you
then
weren't able
it
to
was
see the.
audible.
Okay, I would like to go check out that door and see if it's still there.
The door.
Yeah,
oh, you mean
the
the
courtyard.
hanging?
yeah. I want to go see if that whatever Grim is talking about. I want to go see if it's still there.
Okay.
We
Fall-
can wait till you have the thief do it and maybe not get caught.
Well, I'm
Are
not.
you-
I'm not like
are you-
opening the door. I'm looking
You're busy
through
moving.
and listening. Like
True.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and do that. Make me a perception check, please.
15 plus 4, 19.
Okay. Yeah. So you basically hear the same thing, except you also, instead of the banging, you also hear kind of like sounds almost like an animal.
Okay, so it's not goblin, and I'm gonna go back to the room. I just wanted to see if my thaumaturgy affected it at all.
No.
That's fine. I was just checking.
And on top of the thaumaturgy, actually give me an intimidation check too.
Hell yeah, I will. 19, 24.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother trying to check for that. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of these guys. There. Ooh, excuse me.
Sorry, 23. I looked at the wrong number.
Still good enough. Still good enough for government work. Okay, anyway, sorry, Tab. So you rifle through his body, and you find oh, oops. Yeah, never mind.
Rapid killed all of us.
Jeremy would have been extra dead if I had noticed this. I read the wrong damage report.
Good.
So good for you. Yeah, so you find 3 bombs. You can add that to your inventory. If you need to, I will give you the stats for it real fast.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's got a range up to 20 feet to 60 feet max.
Mm-hmm.
So it uses your dex, so whatever your dex plus 2, for that's for the throwing. And then it's a 15-foot radius. So everybody within that must succeed on a dexterity saving throw at DC 13 or take 5d6 fire damage.
Wow. Okay.
You also find 2 potions of greater healing. And then he also has 2 short swords. And those are not makeshift short swords, those are actual short swords.
Okay.
And then you also find a pouch of gems that are worth about 80 gold pieces.
What's the party roll? So how do we split this?
We'll figure it out when we give it a shot, probably.
Okay.
Anything
I'll
that
hold
you
on to it till then.
anything that you want to write down as party stuff, I will denote on the party. Otherwise, you've got it because nobody's fighting you on it.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else checking any other bodies?
I'll check the big one. Should I check the big one?
Which big? Wait, what big one?
Did you check the lizard rider? The huge check?
Yeah, she did.
I'll check the guy who fucked me up.
Okay.
And then if you don't have anything on him, I'm just gonna like start carving into his corpse.
Yeah. So basically, as you walk up to it, you just kind of see this creature like with its claws up, and you really see like up close and personal what this thing was about. It looks like it. Actually, go ahead and make a. What would that be? That would be a Arcana check.
It's magical.
No.
History. History.
Nature check, I think. Arcana or nature, whatever. Yeah. Whatever's higher.
Yeah, I suck at it.
Yeah. You could kind of deduce a little bit that it's basically it looks like it may have been affected by some sort of lycanthropy.
Okay.
I am going to just.
But yeah,
sit
as
here
far as
with-
like it really doesn't have anything on its body.
Cool. I'm just gonna carve.
But you do see like a collar around its throat where like where basically where it was kind of kept as a pet.
Ah, well.
I would like to get up and go check the one that downed the
The war chanter.
the war chanter. I'm like, ugh, maybe I can find the.
On him, you find a whip, a short bow, a dog slicer, 2 potions of healing, and a drum.
Yeah, what's the
Potions of healing, he's saying, eh?
What, Akari?
Let's say, was the drum just an arcane focus, or is it actually?
It was an arcane focus, yeah.
Let's save us some time to check that.
I'm gonna sit in the corner and drink.
Anybody else doing any more looting?
Hey, you know what I forgot about? I still have this goblin shaman goat head staff that we got way back in the first time we gamed.
That's well, you're gonna have to check within one of the spellcasters to see if it's got any magic properties.
Yeah.
If you toss it here, I'll just identify it.
Okay. Here you go.
We're waiting around 10 minutes anyway.
Yeah, I'm just going
This
to.
was done during the 10 minutes. So what does it do?
Nothing. It's just an ordinary wooden staff.
It's just a focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was just focusing spells to this. I mean, if you want to keep it, it looks intimidating.
No, I don't want it. Take it.
Cool.
The conversation started.
I'll just drive it into the eye socket of the
What's the staff look like?
It's just a wooden shaft. It looks like it was like crudely carved, and it's got like a skull of a bird, like kind of tied to the top of it.
Pretty metal.
Thanks for work for that guy.
Yeah, I think I want it.
You're gonna have to dig it out of the skull of the feral goblin.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I can pull it out like if you want it. I'll just got a little eye wall on the end of it.
Sweet, thanks.
All right. So I take it that's it for this room.
Yeah, unless like the goblins had anything of note on them, like or healing.
Yeah. So you do have some other goblins.
Yeah. Check
Um,
anything in pockets.
Homer, to confirm, is there a door here?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Do I hear anything through it? I'm gonna just check it out.
You hear a Trask. No, I'm just kidding.
We're out.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
We can do it, guys.
Oh, while he's doing that, can I recover the shuriken that I lodged in that individual?
It shattered into little bits. Yes, you may
Okay.
recover.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, they do piddling damage. They have total.
You press your ear against it, you don't hear anything.
Okay. And there's no window in it.
No, it's a solid door.
And does anybody want an extra short sword?
Nope.
We'll just say you guys also search the goblin smokers. Between the two of them, you guys get 4 of those smoke orbs, smoke bombs. And then 2 scimitars.
I'm gonna hold up the whip and just ask, does anybody want this, or do you want to just throw it in the previous funds to sell?
And then whip will sell for like a gold if we're lucky. So you can carry it if you like. Here,
I'll take it.
Yeah, can we get the
Yeah.
Roxine is a bit of a hoarder.
Yeah.
And innocent
All right.
BDM, apparently.
I start whipping one of the corpses.
So, Jeremy, do you open this door, or are you just gonna press your ear against it?
Not yet. Waiting for everybody to be.
You also have a door here as well.
Oh, can I listen to that one too?
Sure. Make a perception check.
It's 12.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Well, while this is going on, one of those potions, I'm just gonna drink the potion.
Okay.
So, healing myself up another 10 points.
As for the other potions, do you want to distribute them so we have them ready?
Yeah, so that's pretty much all you find in the bodies. I mean, as the smoke also dissipates too, you kind of get a better glance around the room. And kind of like the trophy room, you guys notice that, there's various pelts that are kind of scattered across the room. In the center of the 4 pillars, you guys see they're basically wooden beams, and there's spikes that are kind of sticking out like this, with severed hands kind of piped on the end of with the spikes sticking out of the palm. And they're kind of in various different decay. And then where Jeremy's standing, he's standing on top of a wooden platform, and then there's actually gonna move him over a little bit because there's a little wooden. So there's a little wooden chair right there that's kind of just like lined with various different pelts as well.